Looks like Disney's bad luck streak at the box office is going to continue. I thought this was a fitting article to kind of start this video off with. So Wish came out today. This is Disney's new animated movie. It's kicking off the holiday weekend for Thanksgiving at theaters, and it looks like it's going to be a dud. But this headline right here is absolutely true. Disney used to own Thanksgiving box office. Wish is trying to win it back. You know, this used to be an event for people, and I've talked about this many times, but it's true. Disney movies used to be an event for families. New Disney movie would come out. That's the reason for the family to all go to the movies. Maybe families that are friends get together and make a huge trek to the theater, and it's all good fun. Those don't really happen anymore. That's not really a thing anymore. In fact, nobody's going to see Disney movies. I'm going to show you a picture of an empty theater in a minute. And it's crazy what they've done to themselves. But Disney did this to themselves by putting themselves in the culture war, backing things that families just really aren't fans of, and it's screwed them. Their park traffic is down. No one's going to the theaters anymore to see their shit. You could see this company get into some big stock trouble. They still got tons of assets and money. So, I mean, if anybody could get a handle on things, it could be Disney, because they have the money to weather a storm. I'm just wondering if they're willing to walk it all back and actually fix things. Bob Iger, hardcore leftist. As much as he doesn't want to say he is for stock reasons, he absolutely is. The whole reason that Disney is in this position is because Bob wanted to run for president. I don't think he does anymore, but he was thinking about it, and I think, and this is a conversation I had with that Star Wars girl on a Flashcast. He was going to use that as a political talking point, say, look, I turned Disney into a leftist company, a very leftist valued company. It's profitable. It's not profitable anymore. But anyway, Wish, which arrives in theaters the day before Thanksgiving, has two goals: pull Disney out of its animation rut and kickstart the holiday weekend. Early ticket sales suggest the film could secure $55 million for the Wednesday to Sunday period, including Thanksgiving. And that's being pushed as a win. That's not a win. This movie likely needs to make a shitload of money, like every Disney new movie needs to make, because they don't know how to manage budgets. They just throw shitloads of money at things and they think that's what's going to make the movie good, and that's not the case. Check this out, though. It's from WDW Pro. I am in a metro area at one of the largest theaters out there, and I am literally the only person watching the first showing of Wish. I am speechless. And this is the theater. That's the theater. That's awful. Now, this is probably, I'm going to guess, a later showing yesterday, because I think this movie would have came out yesterday for some kind of previews, usually before the actual release date movies come out. But either way, this is embarrassing for Disney. These kinds of pictures floating around on social media don't get people excited. They make people think that the movie is shit. And then this guy, Jay Whitebread. A very good comment by him here, backing up what I've been saying. My wife's family had a tradition. The week or week after Thanksgiving, we get the whole clan together to go watch the latest Disney movie. Kids, grandkids, cousins, everybody. Great memories. We've done this every year for the entire 30 years I've been in the family. Last year broke us. We aren't doing it this year. You think this is the only guy that's going through this? No, he's not. There's a lot of people doing this right now, and it's pretty wild. This is Disney's main problem. Traditions are done. They've kind of lost the family. They've dumped the family for these Disney adults that are, I'm going to be honest, a lot of them very unstable and not not the best people to bank your business on, to be honest. The family's a better way to go because it carries on into the next generation after generation after generation. So, you have this family doing it, their kids would do it with their kids, and then their kids would do it with their kids, and so on and so on and so on. And that's done. Now you've banked your whole business on these people that don't have children and probably will never have children. And the last time I checked, you can't buy tickets for your dog kids and cat kids. Like those you can't really take into theaters. And if they have kittens or puppies, I don't think that they would want to take them to a movie either. So it's a little bit of a problem for Disney. Here are the estimates. Wish to rise Disney animation star over Thanksgiving with 75 million global opening. Now, look at that headline. It's going to be a rising star at 75 million. That's not a win. That's not a win, but that's the spin now, that this is some kind of win for Disney. Oh, they're bringing in 75 million global. No, it's not a win. Not a win. This movie's going to for sure lose money. Another dud for Disney. Disney Original Animation is looking at a comeback this weekend. The princess pick Wish is looking at as much as 45 to 50 million over 5 days after the studio suffering a setback over last year's holiday with Strange World, which did 18.8 million. Now, certainly 50 million looks better than 18.8 million. However, that's still not a win. That's low. There was a time when you could put a Disney movie out, that bitch would bring in 150 million domestic. 45 to 50 million is not a win. It's just another reminder that Disney does not have the power that they used to have. And they've done this all to themselves. So that is the expectation for this. The Marvels is going to be really embarrassing. That movie is going to fall off a cliff this weekend, just like it did last weekend, but it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. I almost expect it to fall out of the theaters by next week or the week after that. Like, there's nobody going to see that movie. Oh, man. So Disney. They've done it. I don't see any numbers for the Marvels in here. They're not even going to cover it. Napoleon's kind of sad. I don't know if that's going to be a good movie or not. I see people complaining, it's not historically accurate. And I have to ask them, did you watch Gladiator? It's by the same guy. I'm pretty sure Commodus wasn't trying to bang his sister. Like, Ridley Scott doesn't make historical accurate movies. He just makes movies with real people and history and makes his own thing. Whether or not the movie's good or not is the real question I have. And I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor. I really do want to watch that movie, but we'll see. Might try to go see it this weekend. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.